So I will explain them to you now, beginning with the diamond. The diamond is the first stone that is used by the Lord of the first ray, but it is also used by the lords of all of the rays. It comes down to us with a tradition of embodying the power of God. It is actually the highest vibrating crystal. All gems are crystal. In fact, all matter is crystal. The diamond is associated with kingship, priesthood, and power. In Sanskrit, it is called Vajra, which means thunderbolt. It has been called adamant, which stems from the Greek word adamus, signifying the unconquerable. In ancient times, the diamond was said to endow the wearer with superior strength, fortitude, and courage, to strengthen body and mind, induce purity and fearlessness, and defend against enemies. Edgar Cayce, in his readings, talked much about gems, and he said the diamond was good for attunement with infinity. It is definitely the focus of God's will and assists us in carrying the power and the alignment and balance of the Alpha Omega, Father, Mother, God, centered in this throat chakra. We speak of the diamond heart of Mary as the diamond heart of her devotion to the will of God. The lapis lazuli was believed to protect, strengthen, and counteract dark spirits. I have experimented with both the diamond and the lapis, and I find the diamond to be exactly what it says it is. It does help you focus the power of God and strength to fulfill your mission. It is a great protection also. With the lapis, you find it at a different level of vibration. It is a lower level of vibration, but it gives that strengthening and healing presence. When you wear a chain of lapis on your body, directly on your skin, and you can wear these things at night as well as in the daytime, you will notice that there is a bringing together and an aligning of your inner forces in balance. Lapis has been seen as the emblem of chastity. Edgar Cayce recommended it for general health, strengthening, self-assurance, again, attunement to infinity. There was a Sumerian belief that the wearer of a lapis amulet carries with him the presence of a god, we would say of an ascended master or a saint. The lapis helps to align the soul with its original blueprint that we went forth with from the central sun. Then there is the sapphire that is also used on the first ray. The Buddhists say it produces a desire for prayer, gives spiritual light, brings peace and happiness, as long as its wearer leads a moral life. That is because it embodies the law of God, which is the first ray, and that law demands of us that we serve it, and then it will turn and serve us. It calms the mind, gives awareness of cosmic realms, strengthens the will. The star sapphire is a focus of one's causal body. It is believed that star sapphires defend against evil eye and witchcraft. The focus of the sapphire itself as a protection throughout trials and temptations of life, I believe to be indispensable to those who serve with Archangel Michael. And I have seen that the sapphire attracts the rays of Sirius. Now you have noticed that I am wearing rings on each of my fingers, and I will explain this to you because it is an assignment from Saint Germain. These are not adornments, but they are tools or focuses of light. As we have shown you the 7 chakras and the 7 rays, so I would explain to you that your hands have chakras, and they are in the very center of the palm. These are 5 secret rays, and in these 5 points of his body, Jesus was also marked in the crucifixion. The feet, the hands, and the side, which signifies the spleen. So the 5 secret rays then are actually individually released through the hands, through the fingers. Now when you extend your hands in this way, you are cupping them to receive the light of God. When you put them this way, you are sending out light. But that light is Alpha, giving the light of your I Am Presence, and Omega, plus, minus, Father and Mother. It is with this hand that you receive and this hand that you give, but you can bless with both hands. So some of you engaged in the healing arts, when you may work on patients, know then that you can receive directly through your I Am Presence light to pass into the body of those who need realignment in whatever way or whatever branch of healing you may be involved in. So these particular focuses that I have were directed to me by Saint Germain. I, of course, have had no desire to own them. They are the property of the Church, Church Universal and Triumphant, and they are definitely, as I see them, the instruments whereby I do my work, and one of the things that I do is to hold healing services with the laying on of hands on individuals. And again, I am not a healer, but God is, and the Masters will use these focuses to transmit a very special light. El Morya's message then, if I could take a single paragraph from the Book of Lords for you, is that he says, "Beloved hearts of light, you see that the return to discipleship is necessary, for a people have forgotten their God. They have not understood the true coming of Jesus, and therefore they do not understand why the saints have lived, why they have sacrificed, why they have left a record. Because the emphasis is not on you, but upon Christ nailed to a cross. This will afford you nothing unless you yourself realize that all that was in this Son of God can be yours."
The preceding lecture was given by Elizabeth Clare Prophet, world-renowned author and spiritual teacher. The Summit Lighthouse is an international spiritual organization dedicated to universal enlightenment. Founded in 1958, the Summit Lighthouse has been a beacon of truth to thousands worldwide and a leader in New Thought spirituality. The preceding program has been brought to you by the Summit Lighthouse. For more information, call 1-800-245-5445 or visit our website at www.tsl.org. Outside the USA, call 406-848-9500 or write to the Summit Lighthouse, 63 Summit Way, Gardner, Montana, 59030, USA.